Taurus, who can believe it? Oh my goodness, we're already in December. It's time for like a new year. It's so amazing. I hope that you're all doing great. Your reading is a little bit late this week, for which I do apologize. It's been a bit of a wild week, and it's been eclipse season, and I sort of been feeling the energies very strongly. And I like to only do readings for you when I feel at my ultimate best. So I'm always going to do my absolute best to give you a reading every single week, granted my energy allows it because everything I do, I wanted to serve you in abundantly positive ways, and so it is. With that being said, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Adrian Nelson. I'm a psychic medium, regression hypnosis practitioner. Welcome to my channel. It's very, very wonderful to have you here. And we're going to have a general reading, and we're sort of going to look at what it is that you can look forward to in 2022. For your energy. Remember, it's a general energy reading, so please take your seat, resonance. And so we're going to draw some oracle cards for you. You're going to do your tarot. We're going to see what is it that the angelic realm would like to say to you, what is it that your ancestors would like to communicate to you, and then what is it that Gaia would like to communicate with you when we end off your reading with a crystal oracle card. All right, so let's get started. I would also like to really say thank you to all of you for your beautiful support, your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, donations, your kindness. It's just beautiful. I'm so grateful. So if it's your first time, you're welcome, and if you're coming back, welcome back from my heart. All right, so spirit guides and guardian angels, what is it that Taurus needs to know? Sun, moon, rising and ascending, what is it that Taurus needs to know? I'm going to take you to this top one. Abundance, Taurus. Abundance, lots of good stuff, the yummy things coming your way, all the pleasant things coming your way. All right, all the things that we really like as humans and we appreciate as humans. And I mean, why shouldn't you get it? Open your heart to that. Now, let's look at some of the things that you maybe just want to look at rounding up before this year ends. All right, so we still just a little bit of December that is left. What are some of the things that you want to focus on? Maybe letting go, releasing, or that you maybe have let go. And I've got the Six of Cups, and the one word that came up in my mind so strongly for you is vanity. Now, the Six of Cups, it's usually about inner forgiveness, and it's about the things in life that might be holding us back. So if you are holding on to anything, or anyone for that matter, it's time to let go. This is almost like the universe saying, listen, if you wanted to have like a permission sort of ticket to let go, this is your ticket. All right. So, oops, so there's your tarot. Right on top of the tarot, actually, I'm going to put it back in the deck, but I just wanted to show you the Ace of Swords came out there with the Nine of Swords on the side. And so for some of you, there might be moments of revelation at the moment coming out. We have just sort of like busy with, or we move sort of past that eclipse. It was quite crazy at the moment. And so we're sort of moving into the light at this particular point in time. And sometimes, when the light comes out, you see things that you didn't necessarily see sort of like in the dark and when you were maybe holding on to things. So it's not necessarily always pleasant, but it could be very beneficial. All right. So let's look at your current point, your current moment of strength, and then we're going to take things from there. Four of Cups. Don't be in a space where you are too quick to say no to anything at this particular point in time. Now, there might be some things coming about, Taurus, that you say to yourself, well, maybe this is not really for me, or I'm not sure if this is for me at this particular point in time. I sort of have one plan that I'm heading in, and I'm sort of like committed to that plan because it's maybe a good plan, and you've maybe invested quite a bit of time and money and energy and planning and strategy and whatever into that plan, which is a good thing. But something that I have, and an affirmation that I like to repeat within my own life, is when I make this perfect plan, to me it seems absolutely amazing, I will say to the universe, either this or better. All right, so don't be too committed to things having to work out in a certain way. Don't be too quick to say no, because a wonderful offer might be coming your way over here, and I don't really feel it lingering too long. So it's one of those spaces where if you say no, it's almost like inspiration. Inspiration will come and visit you. You say no, well, it moves to the next person. All right. Let's see how the past has an influence. How did it bring you to where you are at the moment? Ace of Wands. Divine breakthrough, divine intervention, opening of the mind. All right. So this is really, really beautiful, actually, for you, Taurus. This is a space of the mind opening, and it's almost like there's an emotional sort of gateway that opened within you, and that is bringing beautiful things to you at the moment, which you may not have thought of before. So maybe you set out in a certain way, this is what you want to do, but remember there could be magic along the path. All right, let's see what your angels and your guides and your guardians have got to say about this situation over here. The Hierophant. Okay, so new beginnings, tough new beginnings for many of you, challenges there with new starts. Some of you might be contemplating that it might be better to stay with sort of like the mind patterns that seems familiar, that sort of thing. Maybe it's, you might be trying to convince yourself that more like the better the devil that you know vibe is better for you. But I feel in the same token, you also know that it's time to move forward. And it's definitely time to move forward. Do not be closed off to new opportunities coming your way. It's being repeated over and over in this reading for you. And that was there from your spirit guides, from your guardians, from your angels. Let's see what your ancestral lineage would like to communicate to you. What is the ancestral lineage communication for Taurus, please? What is it that they need to know? What is it that is going to benefit them? That card's definitely coming out. King of Pentacles, abundance, money, things working out for you, reaching your dreams, really. All right. So again, an offer that comes to your way that might not seem like it's really for you. You may not have considered it, especially if you've got some time. You can say, listen, I need some time to maybe think about this. Let me contemplate this a little bit. Don't just say no right away. Okay. And then let's see what it is that you can look forward to here in 2022. What is it in 2022 that you can look forward to, beautiful souls? Oopsie. So I'm going to take that card that came down as well. And what is it? Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Okay. So as you move forward, yes, obviously there's going to be troubles, there's going to be challenges, there's going to be struggles. Some of you are very passionate in your own essence already. And some of you might really just be going for things. The good thing that they want to let you know here, Taurus, is that even if you go a little bit over the top, a little bit too far too soon in the upcoming year, that things still have a tendency to actually work out for you. So there's a lot of prosperity that you can actually look forward to in this upcoming year, which is wonderful. I mean, let's claim that for you. All right, so let's end off Taurus with a crystal oracle message for you for 2022. And then I'm just going to check a little bit in the booklet as well. This is a really lovely crystal deck. I know you get many, but I really like this one. It's really, really cool. So let's see, what do we have for Taurus, please? What is it that they need to know? What is the guidance from the Earth, from Mother Gaia, from our host planet? You've got two cards. They came out in reverse, but I'm going to show it to you in the upright position. You've got Tiger's Eye and Courage, and then you also have Calcite Relaxation. So some of you might almost be pushing yourself a little bit hard and a little bit extra hard. And the crystal realm, the fairy realm, Gaia realm, want to let you know that it's okay for you to take a little bit of a chill, in actual fact, because things actually, the way that you've got them at the moment, you are set for winning. You definitely are. So nobody's saying that you shouldn't feel your feelings or your emotions, but you might be feeling it more than you really need to feel it. Okay. So with the Tiger's Eye, sacral and solar plexus, so it's all about that individuality, that personal identity. The medicine of Tiger's Eye encourages you to delve deep within the core of your, the medicine of Tiger's Eye encourages you to delve deep within the core to find true courage. This powerful stone works strongly with the solar plexus chakra, and it assists in bringing a balance, strength, and courage. It is a wonderful ally to call on when you require support, especially when learning to embrace courage. All right? So if you do have new things coming up in your life and you're like, oh my goodness, it's a little bit overwhelming, I don't really know if I want this, I would appreciate some support. Know that you can open yourself to that energy. And even if you don't have the crystal, and this is something that I like to understand. We're part of everything. Everything is part of us. We all come from the earth. So if you want to buy the crystal, that's obviously great. Just something to know with Tiger's Eye. If you're going to wear it on your skin or anything like that, or like in a bracelet or something, you want the polished one, because remember, crystals are still from the earth and it's still a mineral. And if it's unpolished, so it's a rough one, it's not like all shiny and all buffed up, it does have some minerals that your skin can absorb, which is not really good for you. All right. So then with calcite, which is one of my favorite crystals because it's all about channeling, it first of all, it relates to all chakras. And it says calcite is one of the most relaxing crystals because it resonates and amplifies the energy of inner peace and deep relaxation. When you connect with this powerful crystal, you are reminded to look within to find the peace of your soul and the path to relaxation. Open now and receive this medicine of relaxation. So again, if you don't have the crystal, you can close your eyes, take 3 nice deep breaths, and just connect with that energy realm that is always available for you. Okay, I wish you the best 2022 ever, absolutely ever, and I hope that it helps. And namaste, love and light. I'll see you next week.